Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, chapter 18, verse 11. Continuation. Yesterday, we saw the explanation of Swami Dayananda Saraswati for this verse. The sum and substance is sannyasa is not possible for a person as long as he has identification with his body. Most of us belong to that category. Internally, we all know that. This person has the notion that I am the doer. As long as one has the notion that I am the doer, the best he can do is to do all the karmas and give up the karma bala. This way he gains antakarna suddhi. Later on, he can also become a sannyasi. So that is what Swami Dayananda Saraswati's explanation. Now Swami Chinmayananda's explanation we will see for this verse. Verse 11. Nagi dega brudha shakyam tyaktum karmanyasheshadagam yastu karma palatyagi satyagi tyabhidhiyate. Swami Chinmayananda says, as long as one is alive, he will perform actions. Willingly or unwillingly, he has to perform actions. Only a dead body cannot perform any action. Without action, no living organism can continue living. Existence itself is the manifestation of life's activities. Even if one remains without doing any action, let us say I am sitting idle, his physiological and psychological actions continue. The heart beats, blood circulates, digestion is happening, mind is thinking. So everything is happening. Actions are being performed. Even if a person sits idle, even a unicellular organism can never hope to abandon all activities. At least you have to eat, no? You have to breathe. Everything is an action. Actions are the insignia of life. Where there is no action, then in that case, life has ended. I think that is why even during sleep, we perform some action to show that still we are alive. We snore, move our legs or hands here and there. Sometimes some people blabber, some even walk, somnambulism. So many things are happening, even during sleep. Otherwise, next day morning, if you don't move, next day morning will be put in a box and buried or burnt. 100%. So actions are the insignia of life. Since all of us are embodied, everybody is with a body. We cannot abandon all the activities as long as we are alive. The only choice is to discipline our actions and bring harmony into our inner life. Bhagwan Krishna advises to perform actions and abandon the anxieties for the fruits of actions. Do the action, abandon the anxiety for the fruits. The fruits of actions are yet to come. It is in a future period of time. Hence, Bhagwan Krishna advises to act diligently, entirely, enthusiastically in the present, without the thirst to enjoy the fruits of actions. That man who diligently carries out the actions without the anxiety to enjoy the fruits is called a Thyagi. Then only you concentrate in your present work. Forget about what is going to happen tomorrow. Just do the work. Finish. Do the work with full attention, concentration, and the best of your abilities, and the best the work demands. That is what is expected out of you. Don't think about the future. That is what Swami Chinmayananda says. Swami Vivekananda says, although a man has not studied a single system of philosophy, although he does not believe in any God, never has believed, although he has not prayed even once in his life, if the simple power of good actions has brought him to that state where he is ready to give up his life and all else for others, naturally, I am saying, because I am giving entirely Swami Vivekananda's thing, but I think here it goes without saying, without expecting anything in return. That few words I am adding. Without expecting anything, where he is ready to give up his life and all else for others, without expecting anything in return, he has arrived at the same point to which the religious man will come through his prayers, the philosopher through his knowledge. And so, you may find that the philosopher, that is Jnana Yogi, the worker, Karma Yogi, and the devotee, Bhakti Yogi, all meet at one point, that one point being self abnegation. However much their systems of philosophy and religion may differ, all mankind stand in reverence and awe before the man who is ready to sacrifice himself for others without expecting anything in return. So that is why I think Bhagwan Krishna says, who is a real Thyagi? A real Thyagi, we think, is a person who runs away from the family, from the social, from the society, goes to Himalayas or somewhere, Rishikesh, abandoning all his duties, sits in a small hut with a kundal or kamandal, and then he prays. That is a different stage. I am not criticizing that stage. That is a different stage. You have to have mental maturity. If you go there and think about morning 5 o'clock coffee, you go to Himalayas, morning 5 o'clock, you think about, oh, coffee, or next food, what I will do, idli or dosa, where will I get? There is no shop nearby. Then what is the use? We are all of that type. So you cannot run away from the duty. Krishna says, you can become a Tyagi by performing all your actions, sitting in the family, being a part of the member of the society. The only thing required is give up the fruits of your actions or surrender the fruits at the feet of Bhagwan Krishna. Whichever way you want, you can take it. I think that is what Bhagwan Krishna is saying. Verse 11 again. Nagi dega bruda shakyam tyaktum karmanyasheshadagam yastu karma palatyagi satyagi tyabhidiyate. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hari Om Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana